What's going on, guys? Welcome back to KY Coins and Collectibles. And on this video, I'm going to do a little experiment. In a past video, and I will make a link up here in the corner, I had bought a bunch or a handful of PCI graded coins. And the PCI graded coins, they have a kind of a bad name, bad rep for their tone coins being artificially toned, or they are, in addition to that, above grade, at least 2 to 3 points above their grades. So what I've done in the video that I just showed you up in the corner was I dipped a few and see if I was wanting to see if I could get straight grades. So a little backstory. I had bought a bunch of PCI coins. Didn't really give a lot for them. Paid a couple grades below price wise. Which everybody in the community kind of knows PCIs are graded 2 to 3 above what they are, and for the most part they are artificially toned. So with those coins, I had submitted those to NGC, and this is the remaining 5 that I have. So out of these 5, these are the ones I have left. So what I had done, I had busted them out, cracked them out of the PCI holders, and I submitted them without doing anything to them, just busted them out of the PCI holders and sent to NGC, sorry. Knowing they would probably come back artificially toned. Well, what I also wanted to do, and this one actually came back with a big scratch on the case. What I'd done after that was I had busted out a few of them from their NGC holders that were artificially toned. So like this, I had busted them out and dipped them in some E-Z-Est coin cleaner, and it pretty much took the toning off of it. And in that video, it really shows like how I dip them, what I did. But I wanted to do another video because you can find PCI coins all over the place, and some of them can be dipped and sent in and straight graded. So I wanted to show you the process I go through to do that, and a couple of these I believe I can dip and get straight grades on. I believe a couple of them I cannot, but I've done it once with, I believe, 2 of them, and I want to do it again because I've been looking through my coins, and I really don't like these coins just sitting there in my collection with artificially toned unk detail grades on them. So I believe the 2 that I got back that straight graded after I dipped them, they come back as mint state, I believe 62 and 63. So it can be done. And I was tickled to death. So I'm going to figure out which ones I want to do, and I wanted to show you these real fast. And above them here I have the PCI, the original sticker that was in the PCI holders. I'll just kind of start on the left here. This is a 1881 S. It was a mint state 65, and here it is. It kind of has a gold toning to it, and the back has some little purple right here in the bottom, which that purple kind of looks original, but this gold is just too much. There's a little blue, pink, red around the edges, but if you look past all that toning, I can see a cartwheel. So I think I can bust this one out and get a straight grade. So that's going to be a contender. Next, PCI had a mint state 65, a 1886, and it came back Unk details AT, artificially toned. And this one I really liked, and if this was real toning, it would be amazing because it's got some deep purples, reds, and honestly, to me, this one looks like it has some like bag marks, and I don't mean bag marks, I mean canvas, like the canvas bag that they used to, all the silver dollars would be in, the old bank bags. They were canvas, and whenever the coin would lay up against the bag, like her face would just, it would be against the bag like this, it would tone, and you would see like an imprint of that toning on the face. And to me, this one kind of has that on the cheek. I can almost see it, and it kind of looks like it to me, because I've seen, and I don't know how good that will show up, but I'm probably going to dip this one as well. I think it's a beautiful coin. It still looks awesome. The back is really nice. I mean, it's a, say like a mint state 62, but I'm probably going to dip that one as well. A 98, and PCI had a mint state 65. Now this one, to me, there's not much luster left under that. So to me, this looks like a cleaned coin that had been retoned. It had been lightly cleaned, and it had been toned. They had toned it. The back doesn't look too bad, but the front looks a little clean. It just has a shimmer look to it instead of a natural luster look. The cartwheel's not all there. You kind of lose it. So I think my opinion would be this one has an old cleaning, and it has been toned. Now, it's not a heavy cleaning, but it's been rubbed, and they have just tried to tone, like give it a tone. So I don't think that one will straight grade. So I probably won't waste my time on that one. This is a 1899 O New Orleans. It's got some nice toning as well. It's got a really nice blue around the rim, and a orangish, just kind of orange, yellowish red. I really like that color, and it's got a good cartwheel on it. The cheeks on her face aren't too bad. The back looks really, I mean, it's amazing how the backs, they look so good. Whenever they do this, the toning on these, I don't know how they do it. They have to maybe lay them down and tone them, because they're not suspending them, because it would tone both sides. So I guess they're laying them down, and they're they're doing something to make them tone just one side, because I have only found a few that have toning on both sides. None of these really have toning on both sides. This last one kind of does. And so these three so far, I'm gonna do it. And this last one, I believe, is the worst one. It's been cleaned or polished. So they had a mint state 66, one of the highest grades. I believe it was the highest grade out of all these. Well, that one's a 65 plus, but yeah, this 66, the highest grade, and I believe it was the worst coin. So they had a mint state 66. The back is really not appealing at all. It has this kind of gold look to it, and it's just kind of spotty on the high points. In the front, the face and anything within, anything not toned in this circle, it just looks flat. There's no original luster to it at all. There's no cartwheel, just barely, if any. So this one's definitely been cleaned, in my opinion. And they had it, PCI had it a 66. I mean, that's just crazy. I'll let you look at this and I'll compare it to this. Like, at least in these, you can see a little bit of a cartwheel, but this is just so flat. I mean, it won't straight grade. There's just no way. I mean, there's almost a little bit of a polish mirror look over here, and then there's a flat, it's just flat on her face. So that's a no. I really don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'll just keep them. I'll probably crack them out and just set them to the side. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to have some fun. So I'm going to bust these three out, do some cracking, see what we can do, just see how durable these are. And I kind of want to make this video like, I want to do a dipping, I want to do a dip, and I want to do a submission. So I still have my NGC free points for my yearly membership. I believe I'm going to try to send in like 20 coins. I want to send these three in and see if they'll straight grade. I'm going to do that in another video, or I'll do the unboxing part in another video. So when I get these back from NGC, I will reference this video and we can check these out when I get them back. But for this video, I want to do a crack out, and then I'm going to do a dip so y'all can see how I dip them, and we'll see if they're even worth sending in after I dip them. But to really show you, you can dip a artificially toned coin and make it look new again without hurting it. And I don't have any of my tools on me right now, so what I'm going to try to do is just see how durable these are. And I know y'all are cringing right now, but these things are pretty durable. So it's not going to work. You can hear a good crack though. That first good crack. Here's another one. I'm putting it up by the microphone. Yeah, that one's on there pretty good. I'm going to get my tools. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I got the goods. And run out to the truck and get some tools. So always wear eye protection, because this stuff shoots off these slabs like a bullet. So first of all, let's try this. You can kind of just go around the edges. You can hear it popping and cracking. They do make these slabs pretty durable. There it goes. There goes my eyes. No, I'm good. Okay. So there's the coin outside. These slabs are really cool, how they do it. Got a nice luster on the back of that one. I'll set that over here out of the way. Pick all this debris up so I don't step on it later. So let's go ahead and do these other ones. I'll try to just get them in the corner. That one may be a little easier. Let's go down here. Then we'll just bend on it a little bit. Sometimes you have a screwdriver, you can take it down through there, pry it apart. Just don't get too close to the valuables. Okay. And there's that one. We're down. Got two of them done. That one looks pretty good. I'll show you the reverse. Okay, we'll lay that one over there out of the way. And then the last one here. See if we can just do it like this. Oh man, that one went all over the place. Yeah, I'll have to get the vacuum cleaner up for that one. Yeah, these things, I told you, they shoot off like bullets, so. But I believe this one. There we go. Okay. The 81S. I think that one's going to clean up good. The reverse. Okay, guys. So that was the fun part. This is the other fun part. I'm going to put all this up, and I'm going to take it to the sink, and we're going to do some dipping. We'll see how they look. Bring you right back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm in the kitchen at the sink, and I have my E-Z-Est coin cleaner. And I've used this quite a bit. I know it's probably about time for another solution of it, but it's been doing a great job. I've cleaned a few coins with it here in the last couple of weeks. But I'm going to show you, we just left the table, and I've got the 3 Morgans that I am going to dip. And what I do is I get some hot water running, and I have some purified water and distilled to dip it in to wash it off. and then I have a towel and I put it on this and kind of just dab it. I don't wipe it. I don't really wipe it, and I don't get rough with it. I just kind of dab it off, because this solution is very toxic. So, and it smells. You might want to wear a mask or something. So I'm going to go ahead and do one, and I still have it in the NGC holder. This one was kind of the gold looking one, so it looks pretty good. Look at that cartwheel right there. This is going to be a beautiful coin. So these are the PCI coins that were artificially toned. Sent them to NGC. They told me they were artificially toned, so I'm going to dip them and send them back and see what we get. So let's go ahead with the dip. I'm going to set these over out of the way. I'm going to open my solution here, and this one has a nice little, it came with that, so you can just put the coin down in it. And what I may do, I'm going to angle the camera maybe a little better over here so we can see it without spilling it. We'll just do it right here. So there we go. Sorry about the adjustment. I just want you all to see the magic. I'm going to take this out. It should just fall right out. Coins out. Set that to the side. Subject A. You can see that little toning over in the corner a little better now. So, really beautiful coin. I'm gonna get my water running over there. And I'm going to try to talk a little louder into the speaker because I'm kind of doing multiple things here. There we go. I can probably turn the water off until I get ready to wash it because it's good and warm already. So there we go. See it? We're going to hold it down for 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. And there we go. I'll shake it off. I'm going to get it over to the water. Wash it off good. Try not to drop it in the sink. I'm going to take it to my little bucket of water, splash it around a little bit. Now notice one thing when I'm doing this is when you go from, so silver, it holds heat and cold really good. So when you run it under the hot water and then you take it to the cold water, when you bring it out, it will have kind of like condensation on it, like it will fog up like a window going from hot to cold or cold to hot. So I've noticed that when I do this, so I just kind of shake it off a little bit. And I bring it back over here to my towels. But first you can see, it looks good. You can see a little bit of some chatter on the face now. That was kind of hiding behind that tone. But has a beautiful cartwheel on the reverse. And you can see it a little better on the front now. So I'm going to set it there. Just lightly dab and then turn it over. Lightly dab. And then one more time. These paper towels are like super absorbent, and they do have ridges and designs on them, so I don't want to rub the coin. But there you go. What do you think? Now I think that will straight grade. There's really no evidence of toning anywheres on that. I want you all to get a good look. So, okay. That one's done. Just set it out of the way. So, let's go ahead and do this one next. Same process. We'll let it fall out of its holder there. Set that to the side. Bring our coin cleaner up here. And these little trays are the best. When you buy this stuff, make sure you get this little tray, because I've seen people try to do it with their fingers or a spoon or tongs. This right here is the best. Here we go. You ready? I'll angle the camera. And about 5 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000. There we go. Look at that. It's like magic. Okay, move your solution out of the way so we don't spill it and make a mess. Back over here, we're going to lay it down softly, pat dry. Then we're going to flip it over. And the coin is so cold right now from that cold water I just put it in. I'll do the same thing with that side. Just softly press it, get all the excess water off of it without damaging the coin. Okay guys, what do you think? Let me look at it here. Looks good. Got that luster back out, look there. And then on the reverse, there you go. It's hard for me to get the right lighting, so just bear with me. There you go. And then on the obverse here, okay. So far so good, I think. I think that's way better. Y'all have to agree. Like, that is just, I mean, them look like blast white coins. Oh yeah, I really do like the toning on coins. And this one, I'm kind of sad to see this one go. I would almost throw this one in my album and just let it ride for 20 years and hope somebody thought it was album toning. Because this one's just really nice. And that one, I don't know guys, I really like that one. I'm having second thoughts on this one now that it's looking so good. What the heck. I got you all on here, so I'll just do it. Okay, got it out. I mean, when people see that coin anyways, they're going to know it's artificially toned, so. Look at that cartwheel behind that. This one's going to be nice. Y'all ready? And what I'll do, see if I can do a little closer here. I'm going to move the camera so I don't get, so y'all can see this one a little better. There it is. Say bye-bye. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. No, it's gone. No, did I make a mistake? Let's wash it off. Shake it really good. Trying to hold on to it. And now I'm just going to drop it in the sink and put a big scratch on it. Shake it in that thing. We don't need all that no more. Get your solution out of the way. Yeah, that one was really nice. Kind of hated doing that one, but it's okay. PCI makes them all day long, toned, so. Cleaning it off here a little bit. Just pat dry, don't rub or be abusive with it. So let's check it out. It does have that cartwheel still. Okay guys, there they are. Very blast white. So let me get this brought back to the table and we'll finish up the video, okay? Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back at the table. I got my coins here, the 86, let's see here, the 99, and the 81. So here they are. You can kind of see what they look like now. Just looking at them, they look really good. This one looks really good. That one's sitting here and looking at them. This one almost has very smooth, almost proof-like fields, especially down here in front of her neck. It's very proof-like to me, but I know it's hard to tell on the camera, but I think they'll come back mint state 62, 63s. But ultimately, I believe I've increased the value because nobody was going to buy them in these holders looking the way they did. I'll keep these, and I try to keep all my old holders and tags on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of my submission together and send these back to NGC. And whenever I get that submission back in 20 years or however long it's taken now, I'll show y'all. It'll make for a good video. Hope y'all enjoy. I've got some really neat coins that I'm sending to NGC. So you'll definitely want to see those. Some very rare, unique stuff, and a couple things I've never seen before. So stay tuned for that video. That's really it. This was kind of a crack out dipping video. I'm going to do another video here in a day or two, so just hang around. I appreciate you all hanging around and still watching my videos. I've not done a video for a while. We've had a new baby, so we've got a newborn, and if you've had a newborn, you know kind of what's been going on the first few months. So it's an adjustment, and you kind of make time for your family and your wife and your newborn, and you just kind of that has been priority for a while, and I'm getting a little more free time now. So I have been trying to do more coin stuff. So stay tuned for some more new content, and I appreciate you all. Let's keep it going, and don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you've ever done this. And go back at the beginning of the video and watch that link I posted. It's so fascinating how you can take such an ugly coin and dip it and send it, and they'll come back straight grade. And it's just fun busting these out. I know it's expensive, but that's why I do it. I just want to make a good video for y'all to watch. It's just kind of entertainment. So I appreciate y'all. And again, please like, share, and subscribe, and happy collecting.